Hello, what is up guys, it's me Remanex and let's begin with the video. What if Naruto was the reincarnation of Meliodas? Now, at the Chunin exam hallway, we see some village shinobis and Lee village shinobis getting starting a fight, but suddenly the proctor of the first exams comes and says, "Hey, little brats, stop this or you will all be disqualified." Both Tim Tusk and said that they will get each other in the second round. Now the first exam starts. The proctor says that you will all have 1 hour to finish 10 questions and your time starts now. And if you get caught cheating, you will be disqualified from the exam. Naruto says, this paper is quite the easy one, eh? I think they need to get their exams a little strict because Ganon of my village could do this. Ganon of my village, he meant by the Cloud village. He is not in Leaf village, of course. So we see a bushy browed hair boy saying that even if I become the Ganon, but I will surpass even the Hokage title and I will never give up on my word. That is my ninja way. And everybody gets inspired and decides to not leave. The proctor says everyone passes. Everyone, what? But why? The proctor says if you weren't able to even make a decision like this, then you shouldn't even you are not willed enough to become a tuning leader of a Ganon team and not able to lead your team squad. And when he was telling them to submit their paper, suddenly a blue haired, a purple haired woman with some interesting things comes in and says, I'm the second exams proctor. Come on, you guys, come to the forest of death. Everyone nods and leaves the but the proctor of the first exam says, you could have come through the door, you know. Anko says, who cares if I could come through door, if I could come through window. Anko chuckles and leaves using a shunshin. Now, at the forest of the death, we see many teams from Cloud Village, Grass Village, Leaf Village, and the Sand Village coming to the entrance of the forest of the death. Anko says, everyone pay attention, we are gonna start the second exam of the forest of the death. You have to survive in it for 7 days and reach to the tower located in the middle of it. And you need two scrolls to get inside the tower. First scroll is heaven and second scroll is earth. Anko Midoriya sees our Naruto goofing off with Uran and throws a kunai at the Jonin spears, but Naruto catches it with his mouth and says, it's bad habit to attack anyone from the shadows, you know. All of a sudden, Anko Midoriya was confused at how a little brat like him would have caught a kunai thrown by a Junin at a Junin speed and say it in so formal way. But she keeps it aside and says, must be some special training from the Cloud Village. Everyone pays attention to Naruto, and Menma quickly noticed and said, oh ho ho! Look, if it isn't the demon brat coming to the leaf after all these years and wearing a cloud ninja badge. Naruto says, oh, who the piece of trash you are? I didn't remember you. Man gets furious and said, "Shut up, Dream and Bread. You don't have the authority to say inside my village. I'm gonna be the next Hokage, and as the next Hokage, I declare war on you." Naruto says, "Yeah, yeah, in your dream." Uncle Midoriya stops the not fight, more like a quarrel between two kids, and says, "Come on, take your scrolls and let's begin the exam." Menma says to Naruto, "I will meet you in the forest of death. Come to me if you have the balls to." Naruto says, "Nah, I won't. You are beneath me, and I won't waste my time giving you the fight you wanted. I'll see you in the third round. Bye bye." Naruto uses Senshin and Senshin away inside the Menma teams consist of Menma, Mito, and Hinata. When Mai and Hinata were dating, it was not like that Hinata had a crush on Naruto or anything. She actually had a crush on Menma. Menma says Menma was finding Naruto, but he sees Sasuke's team getting wrecked by a grass village shinobi, and Sasuke says, "Oh, if it isn't the Manhwa, I really didn't wanted to see your face anytime in my life, but this is a good time. Come on, help me out." Manhwa says, "What the hell are you doing? Are you getting your ass beaten by a grass shinobi?" Sasuke says, "It's not an ordinary shinobi. Just just help me out, bro." Manhwa says, "Yeah, yeah, you owe." Manhwa and Sasuke starts fighting the grass shinobi, which turns out to be Orochimaru, but they were sort of a loser. And then Sasuke gets a curse seal, and Menma gets five-prong tightening seal. But he would have been removed by the Jiraiya in 1 month. And now we look at Naruto and his teams. Karin says, "Naruto, are you really going to beat that Menma guy so bad that he won't be able to become a shinobi?" Naruto says, "Nah, we will just find him and take his scroll away so I don't have to beat him that badly in next round." Karin said, "Why are you being so nice to him? Didn't he did bad things to you when you were a child?" "It's not like I'm forgiving him. I just don't want him because his upbringing was like that. And even though I hate him, he's still my blood-related brother." Naruto says in a dark voice. Karen stops and says that if we encounter any shinobi, we will just take their scrolls and see if they have the Earth scroll. The shinobi consist of Neji, Rock, Lee, and Tenten, but they get to a hiding post, and Naruto asks, "Hey, leaf, leaf shinobis, what scroll do you have?" Neji says, "We have a heaven scroll. What do you have?" "We also have a heaven scrolls, unfortunately." "Alright, you are no use of us, so we will be leaving." Neji says, "No, we will like to confirm that do you have a heaven scroll or scroll or not." Naruto says, "Yeah, yeah, in your dream," and they send away to the another place. Rock shinobis that were trying to ambush Naruto because of him being the blood-related son to the Namikaze that did a great lot amount of injury on them. And the war, third ninja war, the great third ninja war. I don't know, man. I should have rewatched that. All right, but they quickly take their knock them out and take their scroll and starts moving forward. And Naruto says, "Oh, Well, we got the Earth source, so I think we should just sunset away to the tower. It has been actually 2 days since they were lookout for the scroll. They only found people with heaven scrolls, not the earth scrolls. They even confirmed that. So now finally being able to find the earth scrolls holder, they took the earth scroll and went to the tower. They saw a team consist of Gara and his siblings, that they were first. Naruto thought, they don't look that much of strong peoples. They must have get lucky or something. Naruto was right. Compared to him, they were not that much strong, but to others, they were strong as hell, bro. Like, seriously, magnet release is something. I might make what if Deku had the magnet release in future, but not right now. So, we see every team from Leaf Village coming in fourth or fifth day, and at the last day, Menma and Sasuke's team came because of that curse mark and five prong seal. They slept for like how many days? 3 days, I guess. Yeah, 3 days, and they saw everyone and thought that. They must have got lucky or something, but they were at the wrong because they were unlucky and normal people were obviously normal. Now, the fourth Hokage Minato Namikaze comes in with the and announces that there are many people than expected, so they will uphold uh, like pre-staged no, yeah, pre-stage exam before the third round. Eliminate, sorry guys, eliminate the weaklings and start with the tough guys. Everyone said yes, and Minato says, unfortunately, there are an order number of people, so someone needs to volunteer. And if nobody volunteers, it will be chosen by a random draw out. Minato, as he was about to say that to start the random drought, a person with the blonde hair raises his hands and said, I volunteer for Hokage. Minato Namikaze was shocked to see Naruto after all these years. When Naruto left his home, Kushina and Minato felt kind of guilty, but they thought that Menma and Mito will solve it because they were child of prophecy, so called. So they didn't really mind it, but they still had that much of a guilt. So he was a bit happy, but then he saw the Ganin bandit batch of Cloud Village, and he said, "Curse Kami." He got into the shinobi. He got he became one of the Cloud Ninja shinobi. He sighs and said, "All right, you will go a double round with two of the random shinobis from any village." And there was this white-haired boy who said that uh, I I want to not participate in this. I am out of my chakra and I'm very weak after the forest of death. And fourth Hokage nods and says, "You could leave." And Kabuto then leaves and nods to the Sound Village shinobi. Now we see Kiba and Naruto fighting, chosen by the drawer of shinobi. battles. Kiba says, "Oh, if it isn't the demon brat, let's fight and see who's the alpha here." And no, cause I'm the alpha. So that is it for today, guys. I'll see you in the next one.